Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And a lovely commenter asked me on one of my recent videos how to start taking art commissions and how to price your commissions. And I thought that this would be a great topic to go over because I recently sold my first commission this summer, and I too was struggling with how to price them and how much my art was worth. And I was kind of at a standstill because I was searching and I still didn't know. I still didn't feel like I knew what to do. So I feel like a video like this can help a lot of people. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing that you need to consider is the value of your artwork. And the value of your artwork can vary depending on how long you've been drawing, the demand, and the type of art that you do. And I see a lot of people devalue their artwork by not charging enough. And you should be making minimum wage from the artwork. So a good baseline to start out with is $15, which I believe is the minimum wage, at least where I live, but you can check that out on Google, see what the minimum wage is for where you live, and charge based on that if you're not ready to go into the different factors that play into how much your artwork should cost. So the first factor I want to talk about is the amount of time that it takes for you to create an artwork. For me personally, the amount of time that it typically takes for me to make an artwork is 2 hours. Now, 2 hours times $15. So for me, that would be about $30. Now, there is a chance that you don't want to take minimum wage times the amount of hours, which I considerably marked down my prices from that because I felt more comfortable charging less. I offer two options. So I offer a $5 sketch and a $10 fully rendered piece. And giving options allows for the customer, if say they don't want to buy the more expensive version, they can buy the cheaper version and they'll have more options, like if they want to buy from you. Also, the demand of your artwork. So what I mean by demand is, how your social media presence and how many people value your art. So for me, since I have around 50K on TikTok, my value and the amount I can charge is a little bit higher because I can have a demand for that. And also the type of artwork that you do. If you do really good, really realistic portraits, the value is probably going to be much more expensive than an artwork that is not as detailed. But it also depends on what the commissioner, your customer, is looking for. So don't get discouraged if you don't do hyperrealism and you do cartoon style artwork, because there's always a market for any type of artwork. My next topic that I want to talk about is your marketing strategy. And this is one of the things that I struggled with the most, because even though I have a relatively larger presence on social media, I was still struggling to convert those viewers into customers. And what really helped me is reaching out through smaller platforms. And what got my commission started, I think is actually kind of cool, is Discord. And basically how I did that is there are several art servers. I don't recommend going to the super big ones because the super big art servers have so many people that there's so many people trying to grab customers that it's hard to grab your own customers. So it really isn't that great because there's so many people looking for customers that most of the customers are going to be taken up. So I don't recommend the big servers, but I recommend go to TikTok and search art Discord server or commission Discord server. And what this does is it gives you small, tight-knit communities that are more likely to help you because they're real, authentic people. I did this and I joined a few small servers. Small Discord servers can be really helpful. You can ask, hey, do you have anybody that'd be interested in a commission? It lets them know that you're looking to buy commissions, and they'll let their friends know, and their friends might let other people know, and it just all around is good. Now, next topic, I think the most important thing that nobody talks about. It's very important, but I've never seen anybody talk about this, and I think it's very important to talk about because it was one of my biggest struggles trying to sell commissions, and I think it's a shame that nobody's mentioned this. And it's how to send over your commissions to your customer. Because a lot of artists like to take commissions through Instagram DMs, but the problem with Instagram DMs is that when you send over an image, it severely ruins the quality of your image. So it may not be best to send over your artwork through Instagram Reels because the quality is going to be completely butchered. And nobody talks about this. This is my biggest issue. How do you send over a high quality artwork without ruining the quality of the file? And how I came up with a solution to this, I kind of went on the fly. I didn't know how it was going to work, but I tried it out. And basically, you take your artwork, right? And I take commissions through email, through Gmail, Google email. And I just create an email chain with my customer. And what I do is I send over a Google Drive containing the high quality version of the file. But I also send over just a regular PNG into the email just to make sure that they're getting a high quality product. And I don't know if anybody else was wondering this, but this was just my biggest thing, my biggest concern about selling commissions. And it made me so frustrated because I didn't know how I was going to do that. And the last thing I wanted to talk about to end this off is how to make a commission form, because that's how I take commissions, and a lot of people also take commissions through commission forms. And basically I use Google Form, and what I like about Google Forms is that you can kind of, once you're done and your commissions are closed, you can prevent anybody from responding to the Google Form. And I will have my Google Form. I'm going to see if I can get a template and put it in the description so that you guys can kind of make your own commission form based on what you want to sell. And that's really it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope this was helpful because I feel like this was important to talk about. So I hope everybody has a great day, and yeah, bye.